Angel Reese made a stunning debut at the 2025 Met Gala on Monday night, turning heads and stealing the spotlight with a presence that effortlessly fused athletic grace with high-fashion brilliance. The moment she stepped onto the red carpet at Haas, New York's Metropolitan Museum of Art, it was clear she wasn't just there to make an appearance. She was there to make a statement. Every element of her look, from her posture to her poise, demanded attention. It wasn't just about the clothes, though the outfit was unforgettable. It was about the message behind it, the confidence in how she wore it, and the undeniable aura she carried into that iconic venue. Her ensemble was a masterclass in tailored sophistication, designed by Tom Brown and crafted to reflect the night's theme, superfine, tailoring black style. The look featured a cropped collared top that hinted at structure and strength, paired with a flowing black maxi skirt that moved like liquid elegance with every step she took. It was sleek, striking, and subtly powerful, every detail intentional, chosen to speak to heritage, identity, and transformation. Reese's outfit also incorporated unique white triangular panels and ribbon sleeves that added a modern twist to traditional tailoring, marrying athleticism with elegance. But what truly elevated the moment wasn't just the cut or silhouette, it was how she owned it. Reese later posted photos from the evening with a caption that summed up the moment perfect. "I was already fine. I just needed to be tailored." That single line carried weight. It wasn't just a cute caption, but a declaration of self-awareness, pride. It was Reese taking control of the narrative, showing the world that she doesn't need to change who she is to fit into the fashion elite. She simply needed a moment, a spotlight, and a suit that echoed power. The comment resonated deeply with fans and followers who watched her grow beyond just the basketball court into a cultural symbol of confidence, authenticity, and evolution. But while many celebrities wrapped up their night with lavish Met Gala after-parties, Reese chose a different path, one that showed exactly why she's not just another pretty face in tour. Just hours after the event, she was back on the basketball court, lacing up her sneakers to help lead the Chicago Sky to a gritty 74-69 preseason win over the Minnesota Lynx. Her focus never wavered. It didn't matter that she had just walked one of the most watched red carpets in the world. Her mind was already locked in on the next challenge. This kind of dedication is what separates star athletes from the rest. Reese wasn't distracted by the glitz and glamour. Instead, she used it as fuel and a reminder that her story doesn't begin or end with fashion. It's rooted in hard work and ambition. That same Tuesday wasn't just about basketball. It also marked her 23rd birthday. While many would consider the Met Gala a celebration in itself, Reese had already kicked off the festivities over the weekend with a throwback-themed party in Chicago. The party leaned fully into early 2000s nostalgia, from the outfits to the decor, and featured a custom cocktail menu tailored to her personality and brand. The drinks were playfully named after moments in her career, and titles like Bayou Barbie, capturing her playful, confident. It was the kind of celebration that didn't feel flashy or forced. It felt like her, real, personal, joyful. And even with a packed schedule, she made time to give fans a peek into the fun, teasing that the flood of photos and videos, Whirlwind Week just beginning. Reese's rise isn't just about what she's doing, it's about how she's doing it. She's proving that you can dominate on the court and stun on the red carpet without compromising who you are. She's not changing to fit the mold, she's reshaping it. She's reminding young women everywhere that you can celebrate your beauty, your talent, and your ambition all at once. And in doing so, she's opening doors not just for herself, but for a whole generation of athletes and creatives who see themselves in her journey. Whether she's stepping into designer heels or slipping into basketball sneakers, Reese shows up the same way, fearless, focused, and full of fire. Angel Reese's presence this week wasn't just felt, it was undeniable. She moved from the Met Gala spotlight to the hardwood court like it was the most natural thing in the world, seamlessly blending two very different stages with a calm confidence that few could match. What made it so remarkable wasn't just her ability to balance both worlds, it was how she carried herself in each space. At the Met, she was regal and bold, making a visual statement about empowerment and elegance. On the court, she transformed into the gritty competitor fans have come to admire, diving for rebounds, pushing the tempo, and playing with heart. That contrast and her ability to embody both without losing herself in either is what continues to set her apart from the pack. Her return to basketball less than 24 hours after the gala sent a clear message: this isn't about appearances, This is about purpose. Reese doesn't crave attention just for the sake of it. She's calculated, driven, and intentional with every move. It's one thing to be fashionable or to show up on red carpets. It's another thing entirely to back it up with the kind of performance that wins games. While some might question whether the Met Gala was a distraction, Reese answered those doubts with poise and production. She didn't just show up, she delivered. That's the mark of someone who understands that image without substance means nothing, and that legacy is built with consistency, not just moments. And as she celebrates her 23rd birthday, it's clear that Reese isn't slowing down. If anything, she's just getting started. The early birthday party was more than a chance to have fun with friends. It was a reflection of her roots, her culture, and her playful spirit. The vintage theme wasn't chosen randomly. It was a nod to the eras that shaped her, to the nostalgia that grounds her even as she rises higher and higher. It's this blend of confidence and humility that makes her relatable, even as her star keeps climbing. She can command a room filled with designers and celebrities, and then turn around and talk to fans like she's known them for years. That duality is rare, and it's what keeps people watching, cheering, and showing up behind the glitz and glamour, behind the headlines and highlight reels. What we're witnessing is a young woman carving out her own path with boldness and clarity. Angel Reese isn't waiting for approval or validation. She's building her own table, setting her own rules, and daring the world to try to keep up. Whether she's front row at Fashion Week or in the paint grabbing a rebound, she's making sure every moment counts. And maybe that's why she resonates so deeply, because in a world where so many are trying to be someone else, Reese is showing us what it looks like to be fully, unapologetically yourself. As the week continues, she's already hinted that more is on the way, more photos, more moments, more pieces of herself shared with the world. But if there's anything we've learned from Angel Reese, it's that everything she does is part of a bigger picture. This isn't just about one game, one dress, or one night. It's about a journey, a narrative, a vision, and it's unfolding right in front of us in real time. So buckle up, because if this week was any indication, Angel Reese is just getting